What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew, Friday morning, March 1st. And good morning, Teresa.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing awesome. It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining really hard.
It's raining very hard.
It probably came down on you really hard because like 2 minutes before I got in the truck.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to grab all my stuff because I blew a tire yesterday on my car.
Oh.
So
Sucks.
this is do not text and drive. Okay. So this is like my now it's like my dang it. So
Yeah.
I was literally behind a truck. I don't know, something came off of it or something, and I was just getting ready to get off the freeway, so I went like this to send a text that I was doing something, and all of a sudden, bam! I was like,
oh shoot,
crap.
Yeah, that sucks.
So,
well, I went over a pothole, but was covered with water today. But I didn't. I
love those.
Obviously could not know. But it was on Templeton Hills Road, which isn't very much space, anyways, on the part that it was. So I couldn't like really avoid it. And Tristan's like, "Mom, doesn't that pop your tire?" I was like, "Well, it could."
I hope not.
I said,
give it a second.
But luckily I'm in JR's truck. So, but I was like, "Oh my gosh, where'd that come from?" Because I can see it.
Right.
Completely covered with water. So.
Well, have you been down the grade, up and over the grade lately? When's the last time you went over the grade?
Well, I went over on Sunday, but it wasn't raining.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think they fixed it. But on the way back down from the south side?
Those are crazy.
Right?
And I have been on them when it was raining, and it was like, I actually really slowed down because I knew they were there for months going over them, and that's nuts. Like but they're better now, I think.
I think they smoothed it out because, I mean, literally you'd come off and you probably caught a little bit of air.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And you would hit that thing, and I was just like, I mean, let's be honest. We go fast.
Mm-hmm.
We don't drive the speed limit.
No.
So we're probably coming down the grade. Plus, you got the grade, the momentum. You're probably going down about 70, 75
for sure.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
And literally, you just hit that thing, and it's just like, wow. And it's on a corner.
Yes.
So I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, and it's that weird corner that, like, you kind of have to slow down anyways, but you kind of catch yourself going too fast. But, yeah, I hate that. And it scared me, actually, because one time, I think it was Tristan's birthday. We were coming back, and I had a bunch of boys, of course, and I think I got a little bit of air in my car, a Yukon.
Well, you have a little bit of, so the tires are going to absorb, the suspension's going to absorb a little bit. It's still, you can definitely feel it.
Oh, you can feel it.
So like in a smaller car, I hit. Oh. I bottomed out on my suspension.
Yeah,
and it was then I was pissed. Then I was like, I'm driving, trying to find Caltrans on the Facebook so I can write a nasty post
to them. No.
And I'm like going around the corner. I'm like, Caltrans.
Yeah, but it's not one; it's two.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them. So
it's wild. It's just, anyways, the roads and like the potholes, like what you're talking about. Yeah. That's the wildest. There used to be one over here when you shoot across over to Neil Springs.
Oh,
over and it was the water. You'd go right through the water, and it would just be there's like several potholes, not just one. There was like all over the place.
Yeah, for sure.
So. But anyway, so what's happening over there at Airflow Filter Services this week?
Same old. Staying busy. There's actually really staying busy. I don't know if the rain's just keeping some people at home and they're just doing stuff at home.
It's What's Up North County.
Yeah. It is.
Absolutely.
It must be What's Up North County.
Has anybody come in and asked to take a picture with JR yet?
I don't think so. He hasn't told me. I don't think he would tell me, actually, if someone did. So, but no.
Darn it. We got to figure this out. We got to get somebody in there to go in there
and ask for a picture
and be like, hey, I heard on What's Up North County that JR is taking pictures, taking selfies with us.
That would be so funny.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
it would be funny,
actually. Yeah.
Whoever goes in there and requests a selfie with JR.
Yeah.
We're gonna post that.
Yeah,
we're gonna post that, and it'd be so cool if we had multiple posts. And it's so people are so like, I'm gonna do it, and then they don't do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but no, just staying busy, just selling different things. And
like what?
I know yesterday I heard, when I was in there, and I'm only in there in the morning, I know they were making quite a bit of hoses, because like every 15 minutes I heard a hose like being made, because it's a loud sound, right?
Right.
The stuff that they do, and they cut it. And so I just kept hearing hoses being made. But then I also saw people leaving with hoses or coming in with hoses. So that was a big thing this week. So yeah, lots of hydraulic hoses. So I don't know what people are doing that everybody needs hydraulic hoses right now, but yeah,
nice.
It's good for us, So
what about the oil? Is that like going right now too, or
selling oil? Like our
well, just like the oil, like the recycling.
Oh yeah, we always are
is that
having
pretty
people
high?
bringing oil in. Well, yes, we're always having people bringing in the recycled oil. So we to the point, we get it picked up at least almost once a week, I believe it is. So to the point, we get that much in that we need it, to be taken away. But yeah, no, everybody still coming in, still bringing their oil, and because you can hear them pumping it out of whatever they have it in a drum, or if they just have like a little container, whatever it is. So yeah, no, that's pretty good.
What about grease? Is that
like grease?
Nate Santos was in here the other day. We were talking about grease and the plumbing, because you always, put hot water down and then you can pour your grease, your bacon grease, or whatever.
No, we don't take that.
You guys don't take that stuff, because that would be another good recycling, like bio oil. You guys can sell that to the diesel guys.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we could do that. I'm not sure.
So once the recycled oil comes into you, do you guys reuse it or no?
We do not.
Okay.
No, we do not. We basically recycle it to a company.
Okay.
A company will come with their truck and they will pump it out, and then they do whatever they do with it.
I wonder what they do with that.
Probably sell it off. I don't even know. I don't know. Burn it. I don't think they make tires, but they probably sell it off, or I know Jared said that there is some of it that's really bad that they will just burn it off, basically. So.
I got a good idea. Another good idea for you guys to sell. Smudge pots.
Yeah.
You sell smudge pots because you guys already have the oil.
Pots?
Yeah. The smudge pots, for camping or at nighttime. And so you already have the oil, so everybody that buys a smudge pot gets like 2 gallons of used motor oil for their smudge pot. Huh?
That's an idea.
Along with remote control cars.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I think I'd go with the smudge pot over the remote control cars at this point.
I think Randy would probably be your only customer.
He may. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eric. Sorry, man. Good morning. Yeah, we forgot about you. God, it's just so quiet over there.
Sorry, Eric.
It's all good.
I think, like I said, nobody sells smudge pots. Unless you go down to that Christmas tree farm down in Napomo, they have like 1 million of them, and they sell like the old ones, the used ones, super used. And but I think a smudge pot would, and it's allowable in the forest. It's allowable in these campgrounds because it's covered.
Okay.
And I speak from experience because the fire department came and said that's legal, but that's not.
Huh, that's interesting.
And mind you, there's a flame coming out the top of the smudge pot like this, but whatever. Because it's oil, it's burning like the fumes or however it burns. Yeah. Versus like
actual.
Yeah, like wood or whatever popping, embers flying and stuff like that. So. That could be the next thing to think about selling there at Airflow Filter Services. Anyways, so that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So what's on the plans? No softball tonight.
Well,
pretty sure.
As of right now, yes, but until it gets canceled. Yeah, we're supposed to play more at Morro Bay today. So, and then last year, it's kind of funny. Last year it got canceled too because of rain. So.
I know, it's like fixing up to be like another, like a duplicate of last year.
Yeah, it's just why? Like why is it always spring sports that get canceled for rain?
Well, because it's like the whole weather pattern is going like this. It's moving forward. So normally, it's during the winter time, during the fall, or I should say not winter, but fall is like when you go to school. We always used to play football games in rain.
Yeah.
Practice in rain.
Yeah.
And then just over the course of the years,
it's like gotten hot.
It's like
hot and
it's like 1,000 degrees when football starts now.
No, I know. And now
it never
it's
rains.
Like spring sports all get canceled because of rain. And you can't go on the fields, right? Because you mess them up. So they just cancel games. I don't know. So
Wow.
we'll see. And that's like next week. Next week we're supposed to have 3 games. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
supposed
Keith
to
said that
rain.
yesterday. You guys
Yeah.
have 3 games, like some makeup stuff, and
Yeah, and it's supposed to rain. So who knows? I don't know.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
well, anyways, you just have to kind of flow with the punches,
Right.
And,
That's all
and
you
go
got.
with that.
That's all you can do.
Hey, so on Monday I posted the best burgers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what was your suggestion for the best burgers?
I don't know if I have one.
You don't have a best burger?
No, because I don't. Okay, this is weird, but I don't eat too many hamburgers. I'm
Really?
weird. I know. I'm
You
sorry.
don't like hamburgers?
Well, I like hamburgers, but I don't ever just like go to a restaurant and be like, I want a hamburger. I know. I'm strange.
Huh.
But my
Interesting.
husband,
Yeah.
he does like, there was people recommending something and he said it was really good and he just went and got one. Is it Jay's?
Jay's Burger in
Yes.
Paso?
And he got one and he said it was really good. So, and JR loves hamburgers. JR will go to any restaurant and get a hamburger. So
So we need is JR watching?
Yeah.
JR needs to tune in here because
and Parkfield. He
Oh,
will
yeah.
say Parkfield. I think he would say Parkfield is probably what his favorite. I think I told you last week that he mentioned we need to get back out there. So
there
yeah.
was suggestions for Odyssey in Paso. There's a place called Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's across from Side Street Cafe.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
that's-
I've been to Odyssey,
kinda
but
like
I didn't
that.
know they had hamburgers.
Yeah, somebody said Odyssey.
Huh,
Somebody
that's
said
interesting.
Sunrise Cafe, which I
don't know
think
where
Sunrise
Sunrise
Cafe is in that little plaza on River. That's
Mm-hmm.
right there, kind of like remember the old UPS store used to be in there? I think it might be still in there. But I think that's called Sunrise
okay.
right there. I'm not 100% sure.
Sunrise.
And then somebody mentioned Agape, which
Okay.
is underneath
Okay.
Cool Hand Luke's.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah.
of course, everybody was Long Branch,
Yeah.
Parkfield Cafe,
Yep.
Jay's Burger,
Jay's
which I do
Burgers.
like Jay's Burger.
Yeah.
And then John Whitford suggested In-N-Out Burger, which I'm like, I agree.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't, but I mean, it's In-N-Out Burger. That's all they make.
I wasn't looking for that one.
Yeah,
you know?
no, definitely not.
It's definitely the cheapest.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You know, at what, $4,
Yeah,
$5 or
yeah,
something like
for
that.
sure, yeah.
But yeah, we're at like 90, almost like 100 comments in this thing.
Really?
Yeah, I hope that because I was trying to go through and click on like so that way people know that we're looking at it.
Yeah.
And so hopefully I didn't miss anybody because
Yeah.
then people get pissed off like, hey, how come you didn't like mine?
Yeah.
You know, but I'm going to go through there and I'm going to tally that up and see where we're at
Yeah.
with that person.
Yeah, no.
And then maybe bring them in
For
with
sure.
a burger.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
and bring
yeah.
in your best of the best.
burger. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, and I like my family. I mean, my kids love hamburgers. They will all order like a bacon cheeseburger, like all of them,
I know.
every single one of them. And
With
I
avocado,
just don't eat hamburgers. so-
glazed onions. Just thick, raspy bacon.
I think we need to start having like just a food show.
I know. That sounds so delicious. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning. I go to the gym, which is in my garage right now,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is awesome. And then I fly, in there, make my coffee, fly up, and then so I never eat
Yeah.
in the circle,
In the-
which
yeah.
I should.
Yeah, in the
But
morning.
so then by the time here, we're talking about
Food.
It's like
Starving.
And you know what I go and get after this?
But
I go to McDonald's and I get two. I know, right? I get two sausage egg McMuffins for $6, and I eat the sausage and I eat the egg.
egg. Oh,
And
because
that's
you're not
it.
doing the carbs. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It may or may not be real. I'm not 100% sure. I've analyzed it.
Yeah.
It looks real.
Yeah. But at that point, you're so
'Cause I
hungry.
sometimes
it's
I
kinda
eat eggshell.
satisfying.
What's that?
What'd you say?
I
You
said
eat
sometimes
eggshell?
there's eggshell in the eggs.
Oh, gross.
So I think those are real.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on the sausage.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
that's my morning.
know.
That's my morning ritual, and then I go through, and then I get the coffee, and then I start the day.
Well, we got Lori Bryan on the phone. So.
All right, cool. Let's take a break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Friday, March 1st, and we start another month. We are ready to rock and roll, and as always, Friday, we have Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services.
Yay.
But right now, we have Lori Bryant with SLO County News on the phone to tell us what is happening, whether it's raining or whether it's not. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good.
Right now here, it's not. But that could change in 5 minutes. So we had, good rain last night. We had a couple spinouts this morning, one on 101 northbound by San Ramon. And then I think there was actually two, but one actually spun out and he just kept on going. And then we had one in San Luis. We had a injury accident in Arroyo Grande, and that's it so far. The roads, if Eric has the cameras up, man, there's some really, really wet spots. So be careful. Hydroplaning is not your friend today. And it does, my thing says it's going to be raining off and on all day. So be aware of that. And off and on all day tomorrow. We have some winds coming up. Be aware of that too. And that's pretty much it on this great March 1st.
Hey, so Lori, what did you make it over to the VFW yesterday over in Paso? I'm curious.
I did not.
Oh, darn it!
I didn't have time. I was dealing with, that real job thing.
Yeah, I know. It gets in the way sometimes.
Right.
I was curious if you had made it over there or not, but
no, but I'm gonna try, because if it's every Thursday, it's not far from here, so I don't really have an excuse. Other than,
what would be your go-to burger place?
In-N-Out.
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite. In-N-Out's my favorite.
So would you be ecstatic if In-N-Out came to Paso?
Hell yeah.
That's probably the most puzzling food chain location that has not moved, or I should say has added another location in Paso, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because
I agree.
You especially if you put it out there, like say maybe out like Lowe's area. That
46, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like the one in Atascadero, because I don't think I've ever gone there and it hasn't been busy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gone there and it's not been busy. It's always busy in Atascadero. So yeah, it'd be great. But
I've been there at 12:45 in the morning, and we drove right through and ordered at the old window, like at the
wow.
You know how like there's people standing out there, and it's the original where you order is
where they have
pretty much
actual
obsolete.
Menu.
Yeah. That's pretty much obsolete.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is like old school. And we drove right up there, and they're like, "Can you take your order, please?" And I'm like, "Wow!" Yeah. I was like, it was so bizarre, but that was like almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going there at 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't think.
Well, there's nobody there. Or I shouldn't say there's nobody there. There was definitely cars in the drive-through, but it wasn't like when you go at like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. So. Yeah, just be careful today. There is wet spots. There's been spinouts there was a spinout early this morning on Creston Road. So, yeah, definitely be careful of the muddy and the wet spots. Definitely be careful of other cars. Turn on your headlights, for goodness sakes, and be safe.
Awesome. Well, right on, Lori. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate all your villagers and your admins and everybody. What again? You call your admins what again?
My admins are my team. I don't know what I call them. We're all equal.
I thought we had a name for the, like, because you have your villagers, and then we have
admins and mods, but I
Mods.
think they gave us that name. We didn't pick that name.
Oh, okay.
Facebook gave us that name, but we have admins and mods that are awesome. We have villagers that are incredible.
Awesome.
And so and you're a villager. Everybody's a villager. Teresa's a villager. Be a villager.
Right? We need a song. You're a villager. I'm a villager. You're a villager. Wouldn't you want to be a villager too? Be a villager. Hey, I see Bill Luton's on right now, so maybe we can get him to write up a little jingle.
That would be awesome.
That's awesome. Well, right on, Lori. Well, we appreciate you.
Great weekend, you guys. Be dry. It's going to rain all weekend, it looks like. So just be careful and have a nice weekend. Stay in and stay warm.
Awesome. You do the same, and we'll talk to you on Monday.
All right. Bye, Teresa. Bye, Eric. Bye, Randy.
Bye-bye. Lori Bryant, SLO County News, 30,000 followers and growing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Did you see Eric was going from the different cameras? Could you see that one of them it's raining, the other one is not? And that's only 2 exits, right? Am I right, Eric? 2 exits apart or so?
It's about 5
2 or 3, whatever, yeah. But one of them it's raining and one wasn't.
Well, it depends on where you're at.
Paso, right?
Sometimes it's like if you go from Templeton. So Templeton has that channel that goes through.
Yeah.
You know, and the weather is like
Maybe
always
that's
so
why,
different. You know.
Yeah. So, anyways, I was noticing that, and I was like, wow, it's raining there, but not 5 miles ahead. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But anyways. I was just noticing.
I see some messages there, but I can't quite
read them.
I'm trying I'm trying the contact thing again.
Okay.
So on Monday or I forget what it was. I tried. I have a multifocal contact. So I couldn't see anything. I was just like this, and it was a mess. So I realized. So you can tell which one your dominant eye is. Do you know how to do that?
No, because neither one of mine is dominant because I'm pretty blind.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you something right now.
Okay, go for it.
So create a spade with your hand.
Okay.
Okay, and then just place it right on that TV right there.
Okay.
Okay, so that way you can put the TV right in the middle and look it through with your both eyes, right?
Okay.
Now close your left eye. Where's the TV?
To my left.
Okay, now close the other eye. Where's the TV?
Pretty much center.
There you go. So your left eye is dominant. So you have a left eye dominance.
That makes sense because my right eye, I have a higher prescription in my right eye, though. So that makes kind of sense.
So there's actually some scientific studies that tell you that you're using a different part, of your
brain.
Yeah. So the left side versus the right side, and I just actually remembered that when I just said that to you because I'm on the right side.
Yeah.
So mine is the right side. So I had my contact in the left eye and I couldn't see crap. So now I'm trying to put it in my right eye to see if that makes a difference. So, but yeah, really?
Yeah.
Right?
Huh.
So if you go like this, left eye, right eye.
It's interesting.
And whichever image that you started off in the middle and it remains in the middle, that is your dominant eye.
That's interesting.
Yes. Huh. So you're learning something every day.
Yeah. That's amazing.
All right. What do we got today? Okay, so we've got, we're starting to do our little funny, random, weird news, in the area, not in the area, in the world.
Yeah.
And so the biggest one is a billionaire-backed campaign for a new California city. Is that wild?
A little bit.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Creating his own city?
Creating his own city, an eco-friendly city. So after 2 false starts, the billionaire behind a plan to build an eco-friendly city from scratch are behind schedule and put their proposal before California voters this November. Former Goldman Sachs trader Jan Schmack unveiled his closely guarded ballot initiative for the proposed community between San Francisco and Sacramento in January, a plan that envisions 20,000 homes, transit infrastructures, schools, jobs, green space for initial 50,000 residents, and that he has since amended it twice to address the concerns raised by Solano County and a neighboring USA Air Force base.
Interesting.
I think this is going to happen.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, why?
Why not?
Well, not necessarily why not, but I mean, people just like, hey, I'm going to buy this land and I'm going to create a city.
Their own city.
And and have my own laws.
Yeah.
And so Goldman Sachs, billionaire, obviously has a ton of money.
Yeah.
And so he could be his own, like, Bill Gates of, the world,
Whatever.
the ruler.
Yeah.
And everything. Like, you remember they were talking about, last year or a couple years ago, and when they were sectioning off, like, what do they call that? The sanction city, or no? Where, like, it's like different laws that don't apply. I forget the name.
Anyways, whatever.
So where they can actually create this city and have whatever
Their
laws,
own abiding laws.
It's within these parameters. It's like the grudge or the surge or whatever the purge.
Yeah.
Once a year.
It might
you can
happen. I mean,
stuff.
it may happen. I don't know. And have people, especially if he has people backing him. So
kind of like that island. There was an island.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that?
I think so. I believe so.
There was a documentary of this island that all these celebrities went to, and there was a big party that this guy put together, and it was all fictitious. It was all fake. He basically was just scamming people and took all their money, and like people actually traveled there, spent a ton of money to get there, and then was abandoned.
Yeah.
To find no concert, no nothing, and they were on this island.
Yeah.
It was a very bizarre. I forget the name of that one too, but I watch a lot of weird stuff. I just kind of come across it because
just random. Yeah. I've done that where I start watching something. I'm like, what the heck is this? And then I get into it, and I'm like, I have to watch the ending.
So is JR still watching? Let me see.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna tell you about another one. It's a football movie.
Oh. Okay.
So. But it's a football movie where this guy created a fake college. He fictitiously signed up these kids that were already graduated.
Okay.
Out of college, or no, I'm sorry, out of high school.
High school, okay.
And already out of high school. They were
Okay.
like 20, 23 years old, but
Okay.
they, fake. So he faked this whole thing. He played modern day. He played all these big colleges, and people are like going, "Who the hell is this?" There's no school. It's all
Nothing.
fictitious. And this went on for 2 years, and he was scamming everybody.
Yeah.
Taking money, buying, putting these guys on airplanes, putting these guys on buses, into hotels, never paying them.
Oh, wow.
And there's a whole documentary on it. There's a whole, it's I forget the name of it. I watched it over at Rock's house, but I was like, man, it's like, just things like that happen. It's so bizarre.
Yeah, that's really bizarre. Well, it doesn't surprise me. People take people's money all the time.
They take my money.
Yeah.
They take my money all the time, and then they don't give it back. And Ryan is the biggest. It's funny because he just started like working, and he got his W whatever
W2s,
from last year, and found out how much money they took. He's like, "What the hell? This is BS." He's like they took out X amount of dollars on my son. I said, that's part of your
welcome to adulthood,
right? Yeah, that's part of your life. They're going to take all kinds of money from you. So of course he's trying to figure out ways for them not to take money now.
Right? Yeah.
So aren't we all? I think we're all trying to do that.
I wish. Yeah.
So Atascadero High School presents Willy Wonka Jr.
Willy Wonka.
You like Willy Wonka?
I
Willy
love
Wonka and the
Willy
Chocolate
Wonka.
Factory?
Yes, I loved Willy Wonka movies.
Do you like the old one, or do you like the new one with?
I prefer the old one over the new one with Johnny Depp. Or not new one, I guess it's not new. I haven't seen the brand new one though. The one that kind of I haven't seen that one. The one where it kind of says how he became Willy Wonka basically, or with the Oompa Loompa, whatever. I haven't seen that yet, but I do love the Gene Wilder one.
The
old school Willy Wonka. I don't know the Johnny Depp one is just a little too.
He just
weird
adds
for
a
me.
little bit more flavor to it. He's just such a corn.
I don't know. It just kind of made the old one like, oh, it's kind of creepy.
Well, when you watch any of the movies back in those days, they're all creepy.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
Like, have you ever seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, Eric, have you ever seen Blazing Saddles?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that is probably the most racist TV movie you'll ever come
Really?
across. Oh my
No.
God. If something like that came out
Today? They wouldn't allow it.
No, gosh, no. It would be picketed. There'd be all kinds of stuff thrown at it. But anyways, Gene Wilder, and all these old time cow. I mean, it's such a funny movie, and I forgot how funny it was. And I've never seen the whole movie.
Okay.
but it's just in the parts, just the scenes.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Okay.
So rainy day weekend.
Okay.
Maybe today, maybe tonight.
Yeah.
Some pop that on in your VHS and
Maybe not with the kids.
Huh?
Maybe not with the kids.
Probably not with the
Make sure
kids.
kids are not okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Make sure the baby's asleep, kind of thing, to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So anyway, there is a musical that's Atascadero's kicking off March 8th through the 16th. The spring season, the Atascadero High School Theater Department will perform Willy Wonka Jr., based on obviously a book of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This show will follow Charlie Bucket, a little boy with a big heart, and his family in a poor as coal. Their daily joy comes from fresh cabbage soup until now. Willy Wonka, the legendary secluded chocolatier, creates a contest for 5 golden tickets. We all know the story, but Atascadero Theater is doing this. Mm-hmm. You ever go to the theaters? Templeton has a really cool theater.
Templeton has a good one. I've been to quite a few of their plays, actually, and I actually grew up going and watching with my brother and sister because they were older than me. My sister's 9 years older than me, and they were both in drama. So, of course, I had to go to all the plays when they were in high school.
But they didn't have this, did they?
No. Well, I grew up in Southern California.
Oh, yeah. You didn't grow up here.
So I didn't grow up here.
You're
so
like,
it
well,
wasn't
not even here.
But, yeah, so I grew up kind of going to watch drama, when I was younger. So, it was my sister and my brother. So it was years of it. So yeah, I enjoy plays, actually. I really do. I've seen Fan of the Opera. I do. I enjoy it.
Have you ever seen the Nutcracker during the Christmas time?
I have not. That's one thing. That's ballet, though. Isn't the Nutcracker ballet?
Is it?
That's ballet.
It's ballet, right?
Yeah.
It's not theater. Well, I guess it's kind of all in the thing, but it's not. It's different. It's not.
Have you ever been down to the theater, the theater place down in Oceano?
I have not. No.
So you talk about creepy. That one's kind of that place is kind of creepy. It's like on the back outside of Oceano.
Okay.
And it's like, gosh, it's been there for. I went there on a field trip when I was in I think grammar school.
Oh wow.
So it's been there for a long time.
So
It smells like it's been there for a
Yeah.
long time also. But they have some really cool plays
Yeah.
down there. I think plays are kind of cool, especially when the kids are doing it.
Yes.
I haven't been to a play at Templeton until I think Robbie. It was like Robbie was in middle school. Was out there at the Vineyard Elementary, and they did something. He was like Tupac or Celio or
like for the talent show.
He was
or something?
Cedric. Yeah, he was
got
Cedric.
It.
Something.
Okay, got it.
Anyways, but yeah, I'd like to go to the theater here at the high school.
It's very nice
because the amphitheater is really badass. It's set up really nice, and it just seems like it would be a really cool place to have a play.
It's good. I enjoyed it, and I know I've gone with Jessie, my daughter, a couple times because she has a couple friends that are in the different plays. Like, what did they do? The High School Musical. They did a High School Musical, and that was pretty good actually. So,
who was Zac Efron?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I want to be Zac Efron. I want to be Zac Efron. I wonder who was all that guy.
I don't remember who. I probably couldn't even name any of the kids. But anyways,
I would like to see Templeton Drama do Grease.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I think a Grease reenactment or something would be super cool.
That would be a good one. I would love that one.
And then they all run out of the whole everything. Like they run out of the school. It'd be a great school. It'd be a great format to do the
whole thing.
Reenact the whole thing.
That would be good.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Anyone listening?
What time is it? It is 8:52, so it's time for a break.
Yep.
So let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Friday morning, March 1st, right?
March 1st.
March 1st.
Friday, March 1st. Correct.
Friday, March 1st.
Yes, we're all good.
And this is, don't mistake today for the first of like a Fool's Day. So we still have one more month before we're able to start throwing like the fools and try to, do tricks and tell people fibs that's really not true.
Yeah.
So what are we teaching our kids? We're basically teaching our kids to lie one day a year, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, we did it when we were kids.
I know, but I think the April Fools has kind of died out. Do you guys do the April? Do you look forward to April Fools?
I do.
Do you? What do you do?
Yes, I don't know. I always try to do something on my kids.
Like what?
I don't know. Come up with a weird story. One time I put on there I was pregnant, and I definitely was not pregnant.
Wow.
It was good. I was like, oh, April Fools. Yeah. No, definitely was not.
That's a horrible.
I love it. It's just one day you can kind of play with things.
Yeah, but you could really mess with people's emotions.
Oh, but it was just my family. It wasn't like everyone,
How long ago was that?
Oh, it was years ago. Years.
Was this before kids?
It may have been in between kids.
Probably straight JR out. Jesus.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. No.
As JR's eating a hamburger?
No.
What? Yeah,
and you spring that on them?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's a fun day. I really do. April Fools. I do. I think it's fun.
No?
I wouldn't do that now. I would not be like, oh, I'm pregnant now. Heck no.
Right?
Because people would probably,
Well, Jessie would probably she would move out.
She would move out.
Yeah,
She'd be like, I'm
like,
over the age of 13.
I'm
I'm
leaving.
emancipating myself.
I'm out of here.
I'm out.
I'm grabbing the trailer. I'm going to go park it down across from school.
Oh, yeah. And Tristan, he's 12 now. So he'll be like, I'm out too. It's too much.
Just the whole family would pack up and move.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
my
happening.
gosh.
Anyways, but I do like April Fools. So we got a whole month. Come up with something.
Is a day that I kind of just goes by, because you always think I'm gonna pull this off, I'm gonna pull that off, and then you just never do, and then you forget. Then it's like, oh yeah, and you come up with something stupid. They're like,
yeah.
But some people really plan it out.
Some people do, yes. Some people are
they start
really
planning
elaborate.
right now.
Yes, they're pretty elaborate on their April Fool's jokes. But
right.
I mean, I don't go that far. But
I'm gonna mess with everybody this year.
Oh, great!
I'm going for it.
April Fool's is on a Monday, by the way, just so you all know.
I think we should really just report on everything fake.
Yeah,
like everything that's on here is all just, and people
fake
are like, what?
News. Yeah.
Hey, the Madonna Inn caught on fire over the weekend and burned down
Probably
the whole thing.
Sued.
Yeah, right.
Probably sue us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You got to pay for all the freaking burgers that they didn't sell on that day.
Atascadero Zoo lions get out and maul 7 nursing homes.
Well, that wouldn't go over because they don't have a lion. So
yeah, they do.
They have a tiger.
They have a tiger.
Well, tiger, lion. It's like a dog, pit bull and a
dog.
Poodle.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Just one has stripes.
You're
talking about 2 different continents.
You're focusing on specifics.
Yeah,
you're not focusing on the message, Teresa. You're focusing on the image. You're not focusing on the message.
Okay, we'll let you do your April Fool's joke.
The big anaconda gets out and wraps up around the walking group around the lake.
Dude, I'd be in Southern California if that happened. I'd be gone.
So, did you see last year when I had on the rattlesnake lady?
Yeah, I did. That freaked me out.
Okay, so I'm contemplating on deleting her off of my Facebook page because now she's starting to post the pictures of
the snakes?
of the rattlesnakes. And she's like, she posted them I saw them the day before yesterday, and she said that there was 7 different photos of these pictures that were taken either by her or their group or whatever, or somebody in the group submitted in within the last 24 hours, right? So it's like, the snakes are waking, kind of like,
because it's getting warm. Yeah.
And I'm looking at some of these pictures going, I wouldn't see that. The rattlesnake blend, like, you
Yeah.
go
It
around
just-
the barn right here, and
It's just
there. In the grass, there was one that was in the grass just like that.
Yep.
There was one in looked like a wood pile.
Yep.
And it blended in the oak wood, the bark looked. If I just scanned through it, I wouldn't even
Nope.
I wouldn't even see that.
That scares me.
Terrifies me.
It's terrifying. Terrifying. Ugh.
Anyways, so we're gonna get
No
her
stakes.
on here.
I thought you said you're just going to eliminate her.
I know, but it's kind of like it's like hot sauce. It's like hot salsa. I
just
know
gotta
it's hot.
keep eating?
I don't want to do it, but I do it anyways.
Yeah. It actually tastes good, but you just keep going.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's snakes. We had the sheriff, the canine unit on last week. It's an intriguing concept.
Yeah.
It's an intriguing
Yeah.
idea. It's everything about it is
Yeah.
intriguing. It's just
It's because both of them are meant to kill.
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
There
not
you
kill,
go.
but harm you.
Yeah. Interesting. That's
Right?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get her on and see what's happening. Hey, Eric, let's say hi to who we got on the side here.
We got Chuck Hill, we got Kyle, we got Kelsey, we got Bill, and we got that. That's who we have on right now. Thank you guys for joining in.
So Bill says Ziggy's about, I'm assuming burgers.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
assuming,
Ziggy's?
yeah.
Where's Ziggy's at?
I don't know.
Is there a place called Ziggy's around here? Oh, Ziggy's. That's the vegan. That's the vegan restaurant across from Pine Street's Saloon.
Oh, okay.
It's
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay.
It's
Is it not a hamburger then? Is
yeah.
it's a
Tofu burger?
Like a plant-based, like a veggie patty
uh-huh.
kind of thing?
It's something like that. It's not.
Okay.
It's like almost meat. You've seen those things like. I've almost actually bought almost meat, almost.
Yeah.
But it's right across the street from Pine Street, right next to the natural alternatives.
Oh, natural alternative.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. Ziggy's in Paso. So.
Okay.
But if you've ever had like a fake meat, have you ever had fake meat?
So
Eric, have you ever
I've
had fake
a
meat?
veggie patty.
Huh?
Like I've had it like a veggie patty, but not like the fake meat. Like tofu and
What
all
did you
that.
think of the veggie patty?
I actually like veggie patties.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Does it taste like a burger or
No, it
not
doesn't
even anywhere
It
close?
doesn't taste like a burger, but I think it just depends what they put on it. Like if they just make it like a normal burger, it's really good. So yeah,
It reminds me of what's that patty when you go to a Chinese restaurant? But it's all like lettuce and it's not meat. The outside of it looks like meat, but
I don't know.
Eric, you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
No
It's
clue.
it's like if you go to any of the Chinese restaurants, like legitimate, like not Panda,
Yeah.
but like China Gourmet.
Okay.
Like you go to China Gourmet and you can get egg foo young, maybe. It looks just like
Is
a patty.
it eggplant?
I don't know.
Could be eggplant.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not, when you cut into it, it's not meat. But it looks like a hamburger patty. So,
I'm guessing maybe it's eggplant, but anyways.
Anyways,
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe that's why egg foo young.
Yeah.
Maybe that says eggplant hamburger
Yeah,
in
maybe.
Chinese.
Maybe. Who knows?
We're gonna have to research that.
We're gonna research it.
So the city of Paso Robles Library is partnering with San Luis Obispo Public Health Office to present a free lunch and learn series focusing on brain health, Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Okay, so it's led by SLO County Public Health Education Specialist. The education series aims to address various topics, including memory loss, healthy aging, Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and fostering a caring community. So the initial class starts March 5th, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. And they're going to give you free lunch, and you're going to learn how to deal with all this stuff.
That's awesome.
I feel like I'm getting that sometimes.
Alzheimer's?
No, well, just like memory loss. Like I'm always like my glasses. I can't find my glasses right now.
I feel like that comes with age.
Do you?
I
It's
do.
a precursor.
Yeah, I feel like it comes with age. I really do.
Do you ever find like stuff in the refrigerator that you put in there accidentally?
No.
Or you try to put the milk in the cupboard?
No.
Is that just me? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when we start seeing you
Yeah,
walking
we'll
down
let
Main
you
Street.
know.
Yeah, Main Street. There's Randy walking aimlessly. Trying to pick up pennies or something.
I just, that part of life kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah.
To where you can't remember things.
Yeah.
And I'm always like like I said, I'm kind of a little bit of a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, I forgot this.
Yeah.
You know, am I getting dementia?
Yeah, it happens all the time. I mean, there's times where, you know, the kid's grandma would say something about, I can't find my glasses. And I know Tristan said, Grandma, look on your head. And they're like, on your head, you know, kind of thing.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I literally do that all the time.
I
was on my phone looking for my phone once. Literally, this was just the other day. I had my phone on the table. I was eating, and I think it just it comes to like it has to be just there's just too much stuff on my plate.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to do too
Yeah.
many things. You know,
Yeah.
in one time when I have that time to do it.
Yeah.
And literally, I had the phone like this on the table, had it propped up like this, and I was looking at something. I'm eating. And this and that, and something popped in my mind about, you know, calling somebody. I'm like, where the hell's my phone at?
Yeah.
I'm like, baby, where's my phone? She's like, it's on the table. I'm like
right in front of you.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
God,
yeah.
I think you need to see a doctor, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I'll go
know.
see a
That might
doctor.
be something you need to look into.
I would definitely go see a doctor today.
I gotta start. Like
take
there's.
stuff off your plate.
Well,
Maybe take a little bit off your plate.
Or buy two phones so you have an excuse. Buy two phones. You'll
Or
have an
that.
excuse. And it's like, where's
One's
my
in your-
phone?
well, yeah,
No,
one-
the other phone.
One's in your pocket, one's in your hand.
I used to be a two phone person.
Oh my god.
And it was only because one phone was for one purpose, one phone was another,
Oh.
like my personal
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, that
so I
makes
had
sense.
a work phone and I had a
Yeah.
personal phone,
Yeah.
you know, back in the day, and
Yeah.
now you can combine them all into one phone. And now you like if you forget this thing, if you lose this thing, everything's gone. Like
Oh, yeah, for
all
sure.
I have, and I should figure out how like the notes section works. Excuse me, in Google or whatever, so that way, because if I ever lost this or if I got hacked into,
Yeah.
I would lose like
Everything?
every password that I can.
jeez.
Hulu, Netflix, Amazon.
But you can reset all those.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can reset all those.
them.
Yeah, but what happens if somebody hacks into you and you can't get into the code?
Then you pay their wife. You pay for their stuff all your life. You could get out of it.
Yeah. You can
get
figure
out of the
it out.
contract.
I don't know. That's
Someone could help you figure it out.
I think
How's
you're
that?
reading too far into it. Let's lose your phone for a day.
well.
Yeah.
Hey, would you take that challenge? Not having your phone for a whole week?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I would.
Eric, could you meet that challenge?
I've done it already.
Yeah.
No,
When I
totally
go
do
on
it.
trips and stuff like that, I don't have my phone for a week,
But
week
but
and a
no
half.
like basically abolish any type of like electronic communication.
Yep.
No Facebook, no Instagram, no iPads, no computer, no nothing. You just have to function old like
could totally do
pre
it.
1990s.
I could
I could
totally
do
do
it.
it. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people could.
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point at night, I put my phone down and it's nowhere near me. So I leave it in the kitchen, I put it down, and I go back to my room, and I don't want anything to do with it. So
I think sometimes it's nice, like especially when we go camping or we go somewhere that the
Mm-hmm. You're not in
reception
service,
is
yeah. Mm-hmm.
there's no service. It's nice because not everybody's like this. I mean, everybody's like this
Mm-hmm. I agree.
nowadays. Everybody.
I agree. That's like when we went to, where did we go? Yosemite. And we didn't have any
Oh, yeah.
service. It's so nice. No one's on their phone. I mean, yeah, taking pictures maybe, but not like constantly looking at things. So yeah, no, I definitely could do that.
I scan through when I walk by. My boys are like, I mean, everybody says I am on my phone a lot, but I'm not like
Them.
playing games.
Yeah.
I'm doing something. There's
Yeah.
something that pertains to it that has work related
Yeah.
to
Candy
their
Crush.
client or whatever. Huh?
You're probably playing Candy Crush.
I've never played that.
You never have?
I've never
Yeah.
played Candy
Neither
Crush.
have I, actually.
I've never played. What was that other one? Words with Friends or
Friends with Benefits?
Friends? That's a different game.
Oh.
But that's a great movie, by the way.
Huh.
But I've never really gotten it. I think the only one that I ever got into was that bubble game, where you pop the bubbles. It's kind of like a Tetris.
Oh, got
so
it.
you have to pop
Yeah.
the bubbles and it drops
Okay.
down before like the whole thing goes up top.
Got it. Okay.
But like I said, when you take away the electronics, you take away that this thing, you take away those things. It's like you're able to do things. You're able to like communicate. You're able to talk. You know, and like I said, I just think we lack that.
I totally agree. I've actually taken away my son's phone during the week. So Monday through Thursday, he does not have a phone. It is so much nicer. He plays with his brother. He plays with us. He's talking. He's not constantly playing a video game. Like, he's not doing any of that. And it is definitely a totally different kid, to be honest with you.
Right.
And it's wonderful.
Is he all aggro when he does that?
No, he's actually probably maybe the first day he was kind of like.
No. I mean, like when he's playing his video games on his phone.
Like
is he
all crazy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's a typical thing.
It is like
because I get that way.
No,
I'm joking.
And I told him, he actually talked to me about this. He's like, Mom, do you think I'm kind of weird? And I'm like, I don't think you're weird. He's like, well, because when I play my video games, I'm like screaming at it and blah blah blah. And I said, I think you're a typical boy.
They all are doing it.
They are a typical
My
boy,
son does
correct?
it, your son does it.
They all do it. And
I
don't think it's anything strange. I think it's just a typical boy. Yes, I hear him do some noises and I'm like, shut up, but other than that, I'm like, you're a typical boy. But without his electronics, without his video games, without his phone, he is an amazing kid and I love him. I love being around him. But when he gets in that mode and he's just like playing his games, I'm like, so.
You ever played the video games with him?
No, I don't play video games.
I think the video game technology has left the building in my sense as far as being able to play.
Yeah.
Because I just don't get it.
They're so basically just going around shooting or whatever they do, dancing and
yelling at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, it's a yell match is all it is.
That's all it is. Yes, Eric, you're absolutely correct. Yeah. It's so
but
different.
there's also like just like we're doing this here, we have communication down the side. We can interact with them. They have that on their PlayStations.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they have their headphones
games.
on and they're talking to everybody.
And they can talk.
Dude, I miss like Duck Hunt. Like,
yes.
I would do that.
Oh, I love
Duck
that
Hunt.
one.
I would do Super Mario Brothers, Sonic. Like, bring that stuff back.
Okay,
like,
so you're in luck.
Wow.
You're in luck. I still have the game console with Duck Hunt.
Oh my gosh.
I have Duck Hunt. I have Sonic.
Does it work?
Yes. Oh yeah. Every now and then we pull it out of the
See, that would be like a game night because it'd be fun.
Excite Bike.
Yeah.
Mario Brothers, like old school Mario Brothers. You had a little. I mean, the
little thing.
This thing. It might even be too big. But there was like a little toggle, and there's two buttons right here. That was it.
See,
it was
what I'm
easy.
Saying. Those things were easy and fun.
So maybe I should bring in the Duck Hunt, and we can have and as he jumps back in there, bam, I love that.
That would be so much fun, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you could have got the rifle. You could have bought a rifle. So I just have the pistol.
Yeah, of course.
So, and then, I don't know, now because like you had the bubble TVs, you never know if that actually really worked, but those games were like the awesome where he throws the
Aladdin. Yeah, but that's what we need to get back to that.
I love that game. Those are the games. So those are the games like when we pull that out, done.
Yeah.
Like Super Mario Karts.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Right?
See, that's what we
So
get back
my
to.
kids mostly Robbie bypassed us being able to play against him and having fun probably when he was like 9. Because he would play and then
win the whole game.
Then it becomes stressful. Yeah, he would always just throw shit at you.
Yeah.
Like as you're getting right there you have it right there and then all of a sudden here comes a turtle shell or here comes a explosion bomb or something like that and he's it's just a little creepy little laugh.
Too funny.
But yeah, it's so I stopped playing that game like years ago with them. And every now and then I'll come home and they have that thing out and I'm like, all right, cool. And I'll get on there for, like 10, 15 minutes and then realize why I hate playing this game with them. So
that's funny.
But anyways, well, cool. Let's, what time is it now?
9:10.
10? It's 10?
9:10.
Oh, 9:10. So let's take another break and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs. From minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Friday morning, March 1st. Make sure, if you have not already, get on over to Spotify and follow our page over there. Also, put the rating on there. Click on there, review it, so that way we can build our ratings as well. Instagram, YouTube, now X, and of course Facebook if you're on, which looks like everybody's on YouTube. Get on over to Facebook so that
tube.
way. Huh?
The tube.
The tube. So, anyways, Teresa, thanks for coming in on Fridays. We appreciate your sponsorship. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you contributing. I have a lot of fun on Fridays with you.
It's so much fun.
We didn't even talk about half the stuff that we were supposed to talk about.
I don't think we did, at all.
But yeah, but we talked about so much more important stuff.
Right?
Hamburgers, video games, April Fool's coming up.
Your memory.
Yeah, my memory. See, that's why we
forgot.
I forgot. We forgot.
Yeah.
But awesome. We'll have a great weekend.
You too.
Tell JR to really look into this whole smudge pot thing.
I will.
Because I think I'm onto something.
Okay.
And if you guys do, I just want one. That's it. I don't even want any take.
Okay.
Awesome. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, make sure you guys tune in to, like I said, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and now X, and help us build it. Like it, share it, invite everybody, so that way we can build this platform. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brothers Plumbing, Hanson Enterprises, Pacific 805 Spas, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, and of course, Airflow Filter Services. Thanks again. We'll see you on Monday.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.